Okay, welcome to round 1. We won the roll, so we'll go first. This hand is fine. It's got a 2-drop and it's got massive raid, so we could deal with something. Don't really want to mulligan. This hand doesn't really do anything. Maybe we do mulligan this. Dear, I don't know. This deck isn't very good. No, we'll mulligan. Of course. Oh dear. Well, we can't really mulligan this. It could result in even worse scenario, but we could get a mountain on turn 2 and be incredibly happy, and our opponent will think that we actually have a real deck. Burned has a Dutiful Thrall. He's not really caring about our True Fire Paladin right now, so we'll also have a Dutiful Thrall. Why not? Thralls all round. He's actually black though. Ooh, we kept a 1-lander. Okay. Interesting. Well, we're not blocking. No, he didn't keep a 1-lander. He was just next leveling us. So he's the other Boros deck at the table, which is very bad news for us because it means that he has also got some very good stuff and we could be in for a world of hurt. Yep, just like that. So we take 6 here, go all the way down to 13. We still don't have any red. There's our red. Well, we'll play this. For what it's worth. It's not worth a whole lot right now. Build another mountain, we could play Night Watch or we could play Massive Raid to take care of his halberdiers. I think I favour getting rid of halberdiers. Nope, he's mugging us. Okay, we are just a little bit dead here. Let's trade 1/1s. Then at least it keeps them off battalion next turn for all the good that does us. It does mean that if we do draw the land and play Night Watch, his halberdiers stops attacking for a turn. We don't get there, but we do draw that. Doesn't exactly save us. I should have played Bomber Core there, but never mind. I'm not really focusing on this, I think. If he has Martial Glory, then that's just game right there, but can't do a lot about that. No. Is it a Massive Raid to the face? No, it wouldn't be a Massive Raid to the face. There's an Assault Griffin, though. Land off the top? Land off the top. We'll play this and try and stabilise on 3 life. So another mugging means that I'm dead. Massive Raid means I'm dead. But he's only got 2 cards in hand. We could be okay. We stopped all his attacks. Okay. Well, we'll play Night Watch and hopefully stabilise here. And next turn we can Massive Raid something and try and get back into the game. Well, double Bomber Core is certainly what we want here, because we can start really picking off all of his things. Not entirely sure how we're still alive. Any removal on our Guardian of the Gateless does mean we're dead. Fan Street Denizen is not going to do it. So now we can Massive Raid the Assault Griffin, kill the Sky Knight Legionnaire, then we still have 1 Bomber Core. This seems good. Let's do that. Massive Raid the Assault Griffin. attack him with these. Put all the damage here. Well, we're stabilising on 3 life. We're still dead to a number of things, though I'm fairly happy with this right now. Then the turn after next we can get out of burn range. We draw another Bomber Core, that's fairly good. Let's attack him with all 3 of these. Put the 1 damage here, though he'll probably trade nevertheless. Or not. In which case we'll just play out the Zarichi Tiger. We don't want him to know we've got 3 Bomber Core. So Guardian of the Gateless is legitimately incredibly powerful, because this game has just been completely locked up by that 1 spell. It's just stopped him from doing anything at all. And he's dead next turn. We can just swing with everything. We can gain life at the end of this turn. Well, we pulled that one out from nowhere. There's not a lot we can change. We saw none of our black splash, but we saw none of the black cards either. Well, the individual black card. So this is fine. We'll resubmit and go again. This time we have a slightly slow hand, though we are on the draw, so we should get the third land to be able to play Armoured Transport, so we'll keep this. Or we'll click Mulligan. And he's got the turn 1 play, okay. We do not have a turn 1 play, so we'll be taking 2, most likely. No, just the 1, okay. So he's got no turn 2 play. It could be a Skyjack, I suppose. No, okay. Okay, we've got Guardian Gateless in hand, so this isn't quite so bad. Wasn't the worst mulligan in the world, I suppose. And we did not have... I think here we want to trade. We do want to trade as often and early as possible. Though if we draw a mountain off the top, we can then kill his Foundry Street Denizen that way and still have a board presence. We don't get there. We do have a land, though. That will then allow us to play a flyer next turn. So I think we're still on the defensive at the moment, so we won't block. We won't attack, I mean, and we will see what he chooses to do. He's just swinging for 3. That's absolutely fine. I'll happily take 3 here. He's most likely playing a land. No, not even a land. Okay. That being the case, I will get in for 2 here. Play the Assault Griffin, and I can then Massive Raid the Flyer the following turn. If he hasn't got a red creature to play here, then we can block the Foundry Street Denizen so he won't attack with it. I fear that the Boros pool in this draft was not deep enough for 2 people, because we seem both hampered by this. Okay, he's attacking with both. I'll let both through, that's fine. Don't mind too much about that. Yeah, he had the mugging. Of course he had the mugging. That's fine. I think we just slam this. We'll attack first, but we just slam Guardian of the Gateless again. This time, if he has a way of dealing with it, then he has a way of dealing with it, and we're not just dead. It could be, again, that this just slows him down completely. He's likely to have Homing Lightning, though, so maybe not. Could have a trick. he has a trick. Do I care necessarily? Not really. I can happily take the 2 and then just massive raid that next turn. Mountain off the top would be nice. That means we can massive raid and true fire paladin. We don't get it, but we'll just clear this out of the way. Shielded passage, okay. I guess that was his trick. That's fine. We can't continue to take 2, so we will block and see what his trick is. Yeah, I figured it was Martial Glory. That's fine. So we're down to 7. We'll run out 2 creatures. And try and race back, I think. Though we may be a little slow. Oh, what's this? Massive raid. Oh, that's very good. I think we're losing this one, unfortunately. We take 3, we crack back for 5. And we may be taking more. Fortress Cyclops, okay. So that becomes 2. We'll trade there because we can't take 4 here. Walls of Charm deals with the flyer, but then we can't kill the one on the ground. That's a bit awkward. So we'll do that. We then block the Cyclops. Unfortunately that leaves us with no way of attacking, and we'd be down to 1 after the Sky Knight Legionnaire is attacked. We'd need to pull a creature out. Ooh, 5 Fist Striker is going to do us, I think. Yeah, we're just taking 2 here, that's fine. In which case we're not entirely dead. We'll have to Orzhov Charm this now. We go to 1. We can then block both of his creatures. One of them dies. Hello, what's this? Herbis Protector. Well, I think we're dead to that. I can't see how we have an answer to that. Madcap Skills is a good thing to pull, but that's definitely game there. Right. So we're both quite slow and clunky. No, this is fine. We'll run with this again. I can't see any changes we can really make, so we'll go to game 3. That's a clear mull. That's a little awkward, though. It does make his turn 3 Sky Knight Legionnaire very bad. So, and we do have a turn 3 play in Bomber Corps, so we'll keep it. Okay, no turn 1 play, so let's play Blind Obedience. No turn 2 play. Okay, so we'll get in and extort. I suppose we should have played the Scrimbound Goblin first because it represents one more damage, especially since he can't block at that point. But we'll play Skinbound Goblin because that represents less damage. It represents he shouldn't keep Sky Knight Legionnaire back. Slowly getting there with Extortion. Also, the Assault Griffin play later means that we're not dealing with we're able to extort. Yeah, so he attacks in. It's fine. He'll probably mug one of our guys. That wouldn't surprise me. He's got one red left. No, okay, that's fine. So we crack back for 3. We drop Assault Griffin. We've got him down to 13. We seem to be on the aggression here. He'll most likely animate Boros Kieran, I suppose. Oh no, he's just going to make another big thing. Oh, it's a Ripscale Predator, okay. Another Bomber Core means that we can swing in here. What can we do? He'll block here, because otherwise he takes 5, drops to 8. Yeah, he'll block here certainly. Then we're facing down everything else. We'll swing here. Will represent that Bomber Core will kill that. Oh, he won't even block. Well, that's interesting. Because next turn that's dead. In fact, next turn you're dead, sir. He can keep the Boros Kieran back, I suppose. I suppose he's not strictly speaking dead, though any blocker now comes in tapped. No, he's not just dead, because he can still block plenty of our creatures. The Sky Knight Legionnaire will die and we'll get in for at least 3. He needs to keep 2. He needs to keep these 2 open. So I'm guessing he has a massive raid. He's pausing on that 3rd mana. Court Street doesn't. Okay, that comes in tapped, which now means you can't play your Boros Kieran. So you may just be dead. If we kill the Sky Knight Legionnaire, we get in for 5, then it's just a case of needing a spell off the top. So we do that, we deal 2 damage here. He could have, yeah, what's he got? Okay, Massive Raid's that's okay. So we get him for 3, take him to 3. Next turn he has blockers, so let's do that. We'll extort. And take him to 2. He's dead unless he leaves blockers back. He's not got no cards in hand either. Ripscale Predator can swing in, but nothing else can. Because he needs to leave back everything else on defense. He may not even have an attack here either. But next turn, if we pull a spell, we kill him. If not, we just sit back. Okay, we kill him. That's fine. Does he have a way of killing our Bomber Core? Nope, doesn't look like it. 1 to the face. Yep, you can make that a 1-1, that's fine. You have to block everything. Recommend blocking the key rune on the dutiful thrower because when I regenerate it will come out of combat. Okay, don't listen to my advice, that's fine too. Pretend I don't have the kill, but in fact I do. So let's do that and extort. Excellent. Not entirely sure how I managed to get there, but we did, so I will see you in round 2, I suppose.